It's so lovely to see you again. Thanks for joining me. Firstly, I have to apologise for my voice. I think I've got the lurgy again. Okay, so I have a fairly brief video for you today. This is a quick, easy, and in my opinion, an elegant card for a feminine friend or relative. I start by roughly tearing some post-it tape and I'm spacing it as easy as I can before I start ink blending. I'm using distress oxides, and these are a purple, which is seedless preserves, teal, which is peacock feathers, and a red, which is a lumberjack plaid. Three colours I think complement each other really well. So I'm just laying down the colours in a random area and then blending the colours together to achieve a fairly even and seamless blend. I'm going to slowly remove the post-it tape in a moment, and this is my favourite part. I'm in awe of the effect that this creates. If you don't have any inks for blending, try using some roughly torn pattern papers instead. I think this would give the same or similar effect. Sorry for my voice. I'm trying to do this voiceover as best as I can, and I do apologise. Okay, so I have a 4¼ inch by 5½inch card base, and then some teal pearlescent cardstock. And this panel is the same size as my card base. I mapped my ink blended panel to the teal pearlescent card. While the ink continues to dry, I will get started on embellishing with some die cuts. So I have cut out 3 butterflies using a Spellbinders die, and I think this one came from a previous card making kit, but you can use any you have in your stash. I cut the base butterfly in white cardstock, and I've cut that out 3 times, and used the same 3 inks to colour that cardstock. So again, that's seedless preserves, lumberjack plaid, and peacock feathers. I use my heat tool to dry the ink on these so that when I adhere the decorative part of the butterflies on top, it'll stick. And I've cut out the decorative parts in gold cardstock. I've used the frame as well as the decorative parts, and I will adhere it all together. But I should just adhere the body of the butterfly to the centre of the coloured piece of cardstock. For the sentiment, I'm using a previous stamp and die of the month from Spellbinders. This one is called Happy Stitching. And I have stamped and die cut the word happy, and I just love the stitching effect that this stamp gives. I use black ink, but you could use a different colour or heat emboss that stitch detail if you wish to. I've then die cut 3 more happy words out of white cardstock, and then I will layer all 4 pieces together with the stamped image on the top, and this will give some lovely dimension. On the same stamp set there is a sub-sentiment and the word birthday, and I've stamped that onto a 1/4 of an inch wide strip of white cardstock. And then I will apply my panel to my card base, then try to evenly space the gold butterflies along that ink blended strip. The use of a T-square ruler will help to keep those butterflies evenly spaced and making sure they all sit level. So firstly I will adhere the centre butterfly, and that's the one I've coloured in teal, and then the red one I will centre on the right, and then the purple one on the left. Again, I use the T-ruler to line up the larger sentiment, the word happy, which has got some lovely dimension. And then I will pop up the sub-sentiment, which says birthday, using some dimensional foam. And I will tuck that nicely under the happy sentiment. Then I will finish off this card with some gold sparkly gems dotted around the sentiment cluster and on the body of the butterflies. All links to the products that I find are in the description box below. If there's no link, I can't find the product. It's been an absolute blast. Again, apologies for my voice, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care of each other. I am on my way. I will get through.